What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with the third volume of the CTC lightning round. Now it's going on every single Friday for the foreseeable future. The lightning round, for those of you that are new, is 8 new products that we review rapid fire, one after another. Basically, in a minute, Ryan and I are going to be turning off the cameras and trying every single product that you see here, and we're going to come back and rank them from worst to first in terms of taste. Of course, as is tradition here on the Consumer Time Capsule YouTube channel, you're also going to be getting a Gimmick Grade for evaluating the concept of every single product that you see. So we're going to be starting with Pringles bacon flavor. 2 new flavors of Crunch and Munch, Brownie Brittle Crunch Popcorn and Birthday Cake Popcorn, Oreo Baskin-Robbins Mint Chocolate Chip flavor, Jolly Time Confetti Cake Popcorn, Freeze Pop Skittles, Moonberry Twinkies,
Love that.
Gotta love that, and Mac and Cheese Pringles. So Ryan and I are about to turn off the cameras. We're going to try all this stuff, and when we get back, we'll take a close look at everything, and we're going to go from worst to first and see what we like, see what we don't. So stay tuned. And we're back. Ryan and I just tried all 8 products, and we are in agreement for our capsule countdown. So we're going to start off with 8th place, aka last place, and that's going to go to the ultra disappointing Brownie Brittle Crunch Popcorn Clusters from Crunch and Munch. I was really excited to try a Crunch and Munch product, and I gotta tell you, this stuff, it really sucks. So it is, if you're interested in it, after I just told you it's last place, $2.68 at Walmart. Here is what it looks like, and it doesn't really even look too bad. But it tastes like burnt popcorn, and not even good burnt popcorn. It just, the texture's wrong. It's like,
It's flavorless.
It's flavorless, but still somehow burnt. It's chewy. It does not have any of like the Crunch and Munch likability in terms of its texture.
There's no caramel taste, there's no nuts.
It really is, it's as underwhelming of a product as we've ever had. Expectations versus reality really did not stack up very well. So I'm going to give it 8th place. That's last place on today's Capsule Countdown. And a 2.5 out of 10 for its taste. For the gimmick, though, you got to give it up to a really well-designed package. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Yeah. Not a wild concept to put chocolate on popcorn, so you really can't give them too awfully much more than that.
I like
now,
the alliteration. Brownie
Brittle sounds good. I mean, and apparently Brownie Brittle is a thing. I've never actually had it until today. So 7th place is also a popcorn. It is the Jolly Time Confetti Cake Popcorn. Now this actually came out last year, and we didn't try it, but I just saw a lot of birthday cake-oriented popcorn coming out and just decided that in an effort to make sure that we're figuring out what the best one was, it really deserved to be included here. And I got this stuff for $2.49 at Kroger. And, we're going to get into another birthday cake flavor, as you know, very shortly. But this one's really flat. Tastes like buttered popcorn. Maybe a little bit of sweetness. It's not terrible, but very underwhelming.
A kettle corn-esque.
It's got a little bit, but it's not good kettle corn, though.
Yeah.
It's bad kettle corn. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10 for its taste. And I am going to give it, of course, 7th place on today's Capsule Countdown. I think Gimmick Grade, it is a well-designed bag. And, but birthday cake popcorn's getting done a lot right now, so it can't get too awfully much credit. So I'll give it a 4.5 out of 10. It's fine. The kind of thing that the lightning round was made for, where it's like, it wouldn't have got its own review, but definitely glad that I picked it up so I can keep the bag. 6th place on today's Capsule Countdown goes to a 10 out of 10 Gimmick Grade product. That's right, 10 out of 10 for Moonberry Twinkies. Look at that freaking box. This is a Walmart exclusive, $2.98 over there. And man, that box is amazing.
Beautiful.
Why would they wait to release this until after the 50th anniversary of the moon landing? I don't know. But really a beautiful, beautiful product. But taste-wise, 6th place on today's Capsule Countdown. Also, an aspect of that Gimmick Grade is just how beautifully, really deep midnight blue, gray, weird color. And inside, it's got a little bit of a purple hue with otherwise white frosting. It tastes a little bit blueberry-ish, but really the dominant flavor is Twinkie. So if you are really predisposed to love Twinkies, you might have a little bit higher opinion of it than we do. I personally, and Brian's kind of in agreement with this, I'm gonna give it a 5.5. I think it was an okay execution, and really, that's the only execution it would really need to warrant a purchase, because that package is just one for the record books. I do think it is the best designed Hostess Twinkie product ever created, and I do mean that. So, not a compliment I throw around lately. So 10 out of 10 Gimmick Grade. Still recommend you go to Walmart and pick it up. And 5th place on today's Capsule Countdown is some chips. But which flavor was it? It was bacon. So this is a Dollar General exclusive product. It is Bacon Pringles. Now, Bacon Pringles have been on the market before, but this is the first time in the last couple years in the United States that they've been available. They're $1.50 at Dollar General, and you can only find them at Dollar General. The thing about the Bacon Pringles is they are very, very smoky and very, very salty.
Fake bacon.
It's a fake bacon taste. I've never had bacon strips, but I imagine that's what they taste like.
Yeah.
But they're still Pringles, and they're okay, right? It's not a terrible chip, but just I would expect better. I would expect better out of Pringles, honestly. So 5th place on today's Capsule Countdown. For the Gimmick Grade, they didn't really go wild on the design. I got to give the Gimmick a 2 out of 10, and I'm going to give the taste a 5.5 out of 10. Yeah. So 5th place on today's Capsule Countdown. And for 4th place, what do you know? It's more birthday cake popcorn. Hey. This one, I mean, I'm going to actually just show you the comparison here, just to show you why this is a superior popcorn. Look at the glaze. Look at the amount of confetti on this one relative to the one that actually calls itself confetti popcorn. Yeah. That's unbelievable and inexcusable for Jolly Time popcorn. So this was a much, much, much smoother and better execution, both compared to the other confetti cake and the other Crunch and Munch popcorn. But the rainbow sprinkles are great. The cake batter flavored popcorn is great. They got kind of little mini cookie pieces kind of embedded in it. It's really, really pretty tasty. This is definitely a teeth-sticking, toffee-ish kind of snack, a lot closer to the original Crunch and Munch, which is a lot more to my liking. So I'm going to give it, what is that, 4th place on today's Capsule Countdown. Once again, this is $2.68 at Walmart. And for the taste, I'll give it a, what do you think, Ryan? Like a 7? I'll give it a 7 out of 10. How's that? So 7 out of 10 on that one. And now 3rd place. It is the second of the 2 Pringles flavors. This one is mac and cheese. And you better hope that you love that blue box Kraft mac and cheese, because that is exactly what these things taste like. And I consider that to be a pretty good compliment. I love Kraft mac and cheese. Certainly I love that deep blue container that it comes in. So well done to Pringles and Dollar General for teaming up for this Dollar General exclusive product. It's $1.50 for a limited time at Dollar General. And Gimmick Grade, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think that this is just a beautiful, beautiful container. I think an idea of a mac and cheese chip is just ridiculous enough to really garner my attention. And third place on today's Capsule Countdown, I'm going to give them a 7.5 out of 10. What do you think about that, Ryan?
Yum.
All right, so that's the bronze medal for today. And the silver medal is another Dollar General exclusive product. Lots of Dollar General exclusives on this review. And just in time for the rest of the summer here, we got the Freeze Pop Skittles. These are a combination of 5 Freeze Pop inspired flavors. So we have got strawberry, orange, lemon, grape, which is actually a white Skittle, and most importantly, blue raspberry. And you're about to find out why. Because if you try these, that blue raspberry could not possibly taste more like those Flavor Ice tearaway Freeze Pops. They could not possibly taste more like them. I mean, it was a mind. Ryan saw my reaction. I just couldn't believe how accurate that flavor was. The others, pretty standard Skittles flavors, but really strong Skittles flavors, and that's very important. As far as the gimmick goes, the idea of a Freeze Pop Skittle, super interesting. Definitely garnered my attention. Definitely something I could not live without reviewing. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for the gimmick. For the taste, I'm going to actually give it a higher score. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. Wow. I'm going to go that high. I think they're the best bag of Skittles, flavor for flavor, that I've ever had.
Wow.
Because I think all 5 flavors are a home run. Orange is still the best flavor. I do think orange Skittles are the best because I love orange Tic Tacs, and these are like delicious orange Tic Tacs you can just shove all in your mouth and chew up. But the blue raspberry is just, that was the one that really flipped that switch, and I was like, this is something special. I really thought it was going to get first place on today's Capsule Countdown, as I was saying before we started filming. But Ryan and I are in agreement. Quite possibly the best flavor of Oreo ever created. Maybe not quite that far. I think maybe the carrot cake or the chocolate peanut butter pie ones, but it's in the top 3. It's the Baskin-Robbins mint chocolate chip Oreos. And these, you can find them literally everywhere. I found them at Kroger for $2.99. Here is what they look like. It is two-tone cream. There is a full layer of chocolate and a full layer of mint inside a regular chocolate Oreo cookie. They taste like Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies, but somehow even better. I just love them. I love them. I think that everybody should absolutely go out and get them. I guess if there is going to be one criticism, it doesn't taste that similar to mint chocolate chip. Like, there's a difference between a layer of chocolate and a chocolate chip. You know what I mean? They should have put chocolate chips in the mint to make a more accurate flavor instead of making a full layer of chocolate. But it's better than chocolate chip ice cream. I mean, way better. I would take this over chocolate chip ice cream any day. It's going to get a 9.5 out of 10. First place on today's Capsule Countdown. It was a real close one between Freeze Pop Skittles and mint chocolate chip Oreos, so I would give my highest recommendation to go out and check out both. I like the collaboration between Baskin-Robbins and Oreo on this one. The design of the package where they have the pink sample spoon as where they write the limited edition text. I think that was pretty good, so I'll give the gimmick of it a, what do you think, Ryan, 7 out of 10? Yeah. It's tough for Oreo to break through any bigger than that because all their packages look so incredibly similar that we're kind of splitting hairs. But, wow. I mean, another successful CTC lightning round. We love doing these. You know, I love reviewing as many products as possible. Please let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know if you've tried anything and how you're enjoying the lightning round. And as is tradition here on the CTC lightning round, we're digging out something from the Consumer Time Capsule archives. And because there was just the WWE SummerSlam pay-per-view this past weekend, I'm going to show off something that I saved since all the way back in, I believe, 1997. Although this doesn't even have a date. Oh, 1998. WWF Body Slam Juice. Wow. This is like Little Hugs, but WWF themed. They came in 3 flavors. This is Dropkick Orange. Gotta love the alliteration on that one, huh? Maybe not. Pile Driver Punch. Okay, we're getting warmer. We're getting warmer here.
Cool.
And Backbreaker Blue.
Hey.
So we've got 2 out of 3 with using some alliteration. Each one of these bottles featured a different WWF wrestler on them. This one's got Vader, a pose shot, and an action shot. No? Not quite?
Close enough.
Not quite? Close enough.
Sorry, everybody.
And then on the top, they would have a sticker with like the logo of one of the wrestlers. This is like a Shawn Michaels logo. These are a really forgotten product because they really didn't get a lot of commercial time on WWF programming, like a WWF ice cream bar would have or something. So definitely something I'm glad I had the presence of mind to save because it's something I would have ended up paying a ton of money to end up adding to my collection in later years now that I'm obsessed with products a lot more than I'm obsessed with wrestling. I still love wrestling though, so. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Remember, every Friday we have a lightning round, and every Tuesday we've got a CTC review for the foreseeable future, so stay tuned. And we still have special VHS tape features coming to you every single Saturday. So staying active here on the Consumer Time Capsule YouTube channel. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And until next time, of course, I will miss you until I see you. Now go out and get those Skittles and Oreos, right?